perspective, I finally feel that I have returned to the real world. Thank you.
Please, just give us 5 minutes.
So keen.
It's like a long line of hangovers out there.
Isn't it always?
Not what I came into nursing for.
You know, you were going to have to stop acting like a bear who's had his honeypot nicked.
Me? What about the way Michelle's behaving?
That was just about prescription inhalers. It's no big deal.
Well, I could say the same thing about this whole situation.
What, general practice not quite cutting it for you after the dust and danger of overseas?
Very perceptive.
You know, you could try talking to Michelle. She might be able to give you something more challenging to do, you know, get the adrenaline pumping again.
Seriously, I don't think she would throw me a life raft if I was drowning.
I thought it was at the mill today.
Apparently not.
Well, I'm stock checking in the sick bays. I haven't got enough on my plate.
OK, well, why don't you pass some of that my way?
Sorry, I don't have any sick camels. Somebody, please help me.
Dear Michelle.
Don't do that.
Scared I was a psychotic axe murderer?
Funny.
I simply had to write to you. I had to share with you all the things that have been happening.
Stop it!
Who would have thought I could find happiness in a
You're
place like this?
back.
Is Michelle the one who...
Which is why I'm writing to her.
What's the point?
I need to know she understands.
I thought it was you and me now.
It is. Just want to tell her how I'm feeling.
Not sure Henry would approve.
He doesn't need to know.
I guess you don't have to actually send it.
Nick, I want Michelle to read it.
From what you told me, she may not be so keen.
Which is why it's time I said I'm sorry. How much I've changed. How good you've been for me. I can't.
Oh, come on, it'll do you good.
No, it won't. Of course it won't.
Come on, Carmel.
You remember my name?
Yeah, well, you came in not long ago.
That's right.
So how about you tell me what happened?
No.
OK, that's OK. You should really drink something. It'll help, I promise.
Reception said that...
Shall I leave you to it?
No, stay. Please stay. Yeah, good idea. You're good at this, remember?
Yeah, OK. Yes, you're gonna have to try and help us a bit, tell us what happened. Hey, it's OK. It's OK, all right? Just try and tell us.
Raped.
Sorry.
Are you trying to tell us that you were raped? Okay. And when did this happen? I don't know. I just know it did. Okay. Have you called the police? No.
Okay, well, how about we do that now?
There's no point. I don't remember anything. Even so? No, please don't. I'm fine. I'm fine. you want a drink?
No, I'm gonna finish these first.
What about you, Carmel? Do you want to get into the party mood?
I'll just have the orange juice.
Go on, have something with a bit of kick. It'll help you let your hair down.
No, honestly, I'm fine. I don't drink.
There you go.
No, I don't want you to.
Hey, you don't have to do anything you don't want to.
But you really ought to let me check you over.
No.
Well, look, at least let me take a look at these bruises. Yeah? Do you have any idea how you got them? What about all of this blood? We have to find out where that's coming from.
I'm not even sure if it's mine.
Well, whose else could it be?
I told you I don't remember anything.
Do you have any discomfort anywhere?
I don't think so.
If you've had a lot to drink, it could still be masking some of the pain. Like, you should really let Dr. Bell check you out.
No, and I never drink. Someone must have put one of those date rape things in my juice.
What makes you think that?
I've read about it. Blanking out. It happens when someone spikes your drink.
Can you just give us a minute?
You do believe me, don't you?
Of course we do.
Listen, she came in a little while back for a tetanus. I could tell she was struggling with the whole college thing then. I think she's from a pretty sheltered background, so you need to tread carefully with this one.
Okay, well, I don't want her to leave.
Yeah.
Not until I've checked her over.
Yeah, maybe we can get her to have a lie down in the sick bay for a while.
Yeah. Well, you try talking to her. She seems to trust you.
Done.
Okay, let's go have some fun.
Fun.
We could make a break for it. Or go to group therapy. That's always good for a laugh.
Just stick this in the post.
Don't bother. You've said what you wanted to say. Just put it away.
I've done this to make contact with Michelle, not to bury it in my sock drawer. I wanted to read it.
Not if old Trudy sniffs it out, she won't. You don't really think that Post just leaves here without getting the full censorship stuff?
What?
Sorry, I need this room.
I told you I'd be using it all day today.
Hey, I'll be around if you need me. All right.
Why is it with you and damsels in distress? Fine.
This is so not a good idea.
You can keep a lookout for me.
Ruthie, leave it.
If I let someone get through, I need to speak to her.
Why?
If she could just see what I'm like now, I'm sure that everything will be fine again.
Don't you think there could be a little bit of self-delusion going on here?
I know you're really clever. But you don't know everything. You don't know about this. I need to talk to her, tell her. Then she'll understand.
As if she'll even talk to you.
Hi, this is Michelle. Please leave a message after the beep.
Mill Health Centre?
Is Nurse Corrigan there, please?
No, I'm sorry, she's not here at the moment.
I need to talk to her.
Oh, I can get her to give you a call later.
It's urgent. I need a prescription.
Well, if it's an emergency, I can pass you over to someone else.
Problem?
If someone wants to talk to Michelle, she's needs an emergency prescription.
Okay, give it to me.
Why won't you just get Michelle?
Leave it, Ruthie.
This is Dr. Hassan.
Can you pass a message on to Michelle for me, please?
You mean Nurse Corrigan?
You know who I mean.
Ruth?
Now. I want to talk to her now.
Ruth, you know you shouldn't be speaking to Michelle.
I need to talk to her. It's important. It's about someone I've met.
Who?
Smithy.
Is he another patient?
He pretends to be, but he's just got them all fooled. They think he's mad, but he's not. He's just got this being mental stuff totally actually sorted.
And how does he manage that?
I need to go now, but will you tell her? Tell her that I'm happy now. And tell her that I'm sorry, all right? Really sorry.
She all right?
I'm not sure. Can you find someone to cover the rest of my appointments?
Yeah, sure. You don't think she's worse, do you?
No, not necessarily, but a visit seems timely. And not a word to the others, no point in upsetting them.
Excuse me? Are you sure you should be going out?
I'm fine now.
Does Nurse Helen know that you're leaving?
I don't need anyone.
Hey, what's going on? She was sleeping.
Well, she's not now.
I'm fine. I just want to go home.
What? You always run when someone starts screaming, do you?
Look, you freaked me out, okay?
You knew that guy.
It's Gareth. He lives in our halls.
Was it him?
I can remember him leaning over me, pinning me down.
You really should call the police.
No!
But if you know who it was...
I can't face it.
All right, come on. Let's just check that you're all right. We'll do a few swabs and it won't hurt. I promise. And you can have a little think about what you want to do.
He seemed really nice. I never thought he'd do something like that.
I didn't do anything.
Oh, yeah? What do you mean?
Whatever it is you think I've done.
Well, it looks quite deep. How'd you do it?
What's it to you?
Do you want me to sort it out or not?
I fell on some glass.
All right, well, then you better come back upstairs.
It'll be fine.
Hey, I could always call the police.
Police? What's this all about? You have to tell me what's going on.
On second thoughts, you better stay down here.
Okay, so I'll go.
Oh, look. Yeah, if you want to bleed to death, just stay here, all right? Stay put.
She's in there. Lily. Oh, what a lovely surprise.
I thought it was about time I came to see you.
We can have some tea. And I can introduce you to...
Dr. Smithson.
Dr. Hassan.
I'm Ruth's doctor.
Really?
No, him, he's just being silly. Tea?
Well, the good news is you don't need stitches.
It's Nike telling what the bad news is.
You know more than me, mate.
I don't know anything. Okay, I come in to get my hand seen to and some girl starts screaming her head off at the sight of me.
Yeah, but you know what her name is.
Of course I do, I know. She's called Carmel. We're in the same halls. Look, a group of us went out drinking last night. Is there something to do with that? Well, last time I saw her, she was completely off her face. I mean, seriously out of it. I don't suppose she can remember much about last night. What's she been saying? She's been saying that I attacked her. Rape. Is that what she's been saying? Is that what this is all about?
Well, I can't say anything, mate.
That's it, innit? I mean, she accused me of rape and you believe her. That's why you won't let me in there.
What exactly do you think you're doing?
Oh, man.
Consulting room not enough of a challenge for you now.
I didn't think it was a good idea to have me in the same room as the girl who said that he raped her.
And this was the best alternative.
Any better suggestions?
Oh, Archie, get over yourself.
Have you just listened to what I said? This isn't about me. Why are you making it out like it is?
I have no idea.
So go on, tell me.
She was completely off her face. Can't remember anything. We ought to stop her.
Oh, it's good for her. It's time she had a bit of fun.
But she's totally out of it.
Oh, chill out. We've all done it.
Nah. Carmel's it. Leanne and I put her to bed and then we left her. We did. Look, Carmel was dead to the world. I'm not into necrophilia. I promise you I didn't touch her. I knew you wouldn't believe me. No one will. I mean, she can say whatever she wants to say, you know, boy bad, girl victim. I mean, that's what you're thinking. That's what everyone will be thinking. And I'm stuffed I can see that. You know what? Go on, call the police.
Just calm down a bit, all right?
It's all right for you. You're not the one that's going to be lynched.
Have you got Leanne's number? Give her a call. Tell her to get over here.
So how have you been?
I'm fine. Fine. Much better since I met Smithy. How's Michelle?
She's okay.
Did you give her my message?
Not yet.
You will, though.
I'll tell her I've seen you.
So what sort of doctor are you then?
She's at the practice I worked at.
Not a head doctor then?
No. Are you still doing your cognitive therapy?
Yeah, but I don't need it so much now.
Why not?
Smithy's taught me how to block the negatives.
And my treatment is very complex.
Your treatment?
My treatment program for Ruth.
Your treatment?
It's been brilliant.
It's called the Truth for Ruth treatment. The Ruth truth.
Which is?
That the mind bends. That it can go anywhere. You have to know the truth.
And what happens when the mind bends?
Truth looks different. It's a looking glass truth.
I don't quite follow.
The truth, but backwards, like as if you were looking in a mirror.
No, I can't picture it.
Better not to. You have to be careful with it.
Why?
It plays tricks.
Tricks?
Lies to us. Leads us into an abyss. A deep, dark pit of deception.
He's just joking with you. He plays games. He plays them with everyone.
Is your mind playing tricks now?
It's arguing.
Who with?
Them. They're telling me I shouldn't speak to you.
Who is?
They are.
He's just messing about.
Are they talking to you now?
They're angry with you.
I can't hear them.
They're whispering because they don't like you.
Are they angry with Ruth?
She's all right.
Can you hear them, Ruth?
No.
They talk to me. Just me. I'm special.
He's pretending. He's doing it to confuse you. He plays along. He pretends.
They don't like you. They're telling me to stop talking to you. Yes. Yes, I know. I will. I will.
Stop it, Smithy. You're not making sense.
One
Stop it.
time. I can't hear what you're saying. Shut up. Shut up! You've set them off now. I don't know what they're saying.
Oh, he's not normally like this.
They're really angry. I can't.
What have you done to him?
I can't hear them now. What? I don't know. I don't know. Stop it! God!
Is that it?
Yeah, there's no point in taking any swabs.
Why not?
Well, you definitely weren't raped last night.
Are you sure?
Yeah, you're still a virgin.
So you mean...
Yeah.
But he must have assaulted me. I can remember him being on top of me.
Well, whatever did happen last night, it wasn't rape.
I don't understand. Why can't I remember anything?
Well, some people experience complete memory loss when they drink too much.
But I swear I didn't drink anything. I don't drink. He must have slipped me something.
Hey, can I bring in someone to see Carmel?
I don't want to see him.
It's not Gareth. Come in.
Not until you tell me what this is all about.
Just come in, please.
What are you doing here?
Don't ask me.
Do you want to tell Carmel why she can't remember anything about last night?
Yeah, she had too much to drink.
I did not.
Vodka.
He drugged me.
What?
Gareth.
What are you on about?
My dress was gone. I was in bed. I can't even remember how I got there.
Yeah, because you threw up everywhere. We had to put you to bed.
But I don't drink.
I was adding vodka to your orange juice. I thought you must have realised it tasted odd. She never lets her hair down. We thought it'd be good for her.
You call knocking a girl out with booze good for her?
I never meant any harm. She's at uni. She really needs to grow up a bit.
And when are you going to start doing that?
He's with Trudy now.
What did you do to him?
I didn't do anything.
Well, I've never seen him like that before. It was as if you sent him mad.
No, Ruth, I didn't, I promise. You would have seen that side of him eventually. It's important that you understand what he's struggling with.
But he's never been like that before.
That's because he's so clever. His mind is so complex that he manages to convince himself and everyone around him that he's all right.
He hasn't been pretending, then.
I think it's more complicated than that, but being able to convince you, being able to draw you into his fantasies hasn't been helping him. And it certainly hasn't been helping you.
Well, it has, actually. He has really helped me to cope. He's made it seem fun, not so scary.
But it's not real, though, Ruth. You understand why you're here. You have an insight into what's happening to you. Smithy doesn't. You can't afford to be drawn into his world. He may never get better. And if you get drawn in, you might not either.
He looks so confused.
That's because his mind's confused. More confused than yours ever was. I want you to promise me, Ruth, that you'll go back to your treatment and you'll leave Smithy alone.
But
you want to get better, don't you?
Yes.
Then promise me.
I'll try.
Well, you'll have to do more than that if you really want to get better.
Okay. Stay away from him.
You sure you're going to be all right now?
I'll be fine, thanks. I'm really sorry.
Yeah, and you think that makes all right?
I really thought something had happened.
Yeah, I could have been strung up before anyone realised that I didn't do it. There's probably people out there already saying that I did it.
Sorry.
No, I'm not interested.
Hang on. Hey, hang on. Now what? Look, I get that you didn't do it, all right, and that you're not happy about being accused, but your halo isn't exactly shining in all this.
Look, I do happen to be the innocent one here.
Yeah, Carmel is too.
Yeah, but she didn't even give me any chance to explain. She just jumped to conclusions.
Well, maybe you could have told her what Leanne was doing. Or stopped her doing it.
Look, you know what? Go preach to someone else.
Look, she was really drunk, okay? Possibly concussed. You should never have left her. Anything could have happened.
There's a certain kind of female insect that carries the male around on her back, carries him everywhere, and she finds all the food and looks after all the baby bugs. How sexist is that?
Sadly, it's not just insects. All quiet this morning.
We coped. Good. How's Ruth?
She's getting there. She just needs time.
Ruthie.
Peace offering? There's no vodka in it, I promise. We're friends?
I don't know how I didn't see it before. You are the spitting image. You know, if you squint a bit.
Dirty Mac, fat cigar, you're a dead ringer. And there's just one more thing.
It's Columbo.
Oh, very funny.
So, think you'll live to fight another day?
Well, that depends on the dragons.
So glad some of us have time for tea breaks.
Well, actually, we're celebrating. Archie saved an innocent man from the stocks today.
Yep. What?
Wow. She's not happy with you.
This is still all about Ruth.
Well, yeah, but why she got it in for you?
Because she's convinced that I see Ruth's side of things too much.
Well, I've talked to her about Ruth, and she hasn't got a problem with me.
Yeah, but you sectioned her, Melody, whereas I defended her, and Michelle doesn't like that, so in true Corrigan fashion, she's going to keep on punishing me.
Till she drives you away.
Looks like it.
Oh, the kids, who'd have them? I would, actually.
What are you going to do?
I'm going to track down your old mate's son, Kenny, and put a lid on this once and for all.
What? It's like a ghost ship.
You decorating?
Oh, no, this is for Bill.
Oh, who's Bill?
He's this old man.
You're just a mad old man, and my girlfriend is so gullible she's fallen for all your nonsense.
After a contestant dies, Dr. Sloan goes undercover as a housemate on a reality TV show in Diagnosis Murder on BBC1 Scotland next.